What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be covering Jasmy as it looks about ready to explode again. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. No.
So this was Jasmy in one of my videos about a month ago. It was trading at 0.3 of a penny, and we had it drawn in a massive falling wedge, plus we called out the bullish divergence. And this is Jasmy now, trading at just under 5 cents, and at its peak, it was trading over 6 cents. And had you guys taken this falling wedge trade, you could have made up to 93% gains in 2 weeks, which are actually amazing gains. If you compare that to the stock market, the average return is 10% in a year. That would mean we made in 2 weeks what the stock market makes in over 9 years. And if you enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. But anyways, I'll go deeper into the charts at the end of the video. So as I was saying, Jasmy is currently trading at about half of a penny. Its market cap is 245 million, which ranks 153rd among all cryptocurrencies. And its circulating supply is 49.2 billion out of a max supply of 50 billion, which is just over 98% in circulation. And that's one of the best things about Jasmy. There will be basically no dilution. And if you're looking to trade Jasmy, I recommend using Binance, Coinbase, or KuCoin. I think those are the 3 easiest centralized exchanges to use. And now I also feel partially responsible in every Jasmy video I make to talk about the all-time high. Because according to CoinMarketCap, it says Jasmy reached an all-time high of $4.99 and is currently down 99.9% since then. And that looks absolutely awful. But what I want to point out is when it reached these levels, there was significantly less Jasmy tokens in circulation. You have to understand, in crypto, everything revolves around market cap. And if you guys don't know what the market cap is, it is price times circulating supply. Just to show you guys what I mean, if you look at market cap of and you compare the current market cap of Jasmy to the all-time high market cap of Jasmy, which was 1.25 billion. If Jasmy got to these levels, it'd be trading at a price point of 2.5 cents, and that'd be a 5x, which as you guys can see is nowhere near $4.99. And if Jasmy were to get back to those levels, it'd have to reach a market cap close to Ethereum right now, which is 250 billion. That would put Jasmy at $5.16, which would be a 1034x. Now, I'm not showing you this information to deter you away from investing in Jasmy. I just simply don't want you to have super unrealistic expectations for Jasmy, as Jasmy getting back to its price all-time high is very unlikely. But now we'll go ahead and get into some Jasmy news. So if you come over to their Twitter, which has 101,000 followers, they actually have posted again. I know I had talked about in my several videos how Jasmy had not posted since October 24th, but they posted November 27th. We are pleased to announce that we have been able to collaborate with Professor Yamashita of the University of Tokyo on a major update to the functionality of the personal data locker and the use of cryptocurrency for the utilization of personal data. This collaboration was realized after lengthy discussions and consultations with our lawyers. And then they posted November 29th, we are pleased to finally announce our voluntary market initiative with the NCCC. Because it is our consortium chain, we ensure traceability from carbon to credit generation and consumption. Furthermore, we have a plan to expand the rights network to each and every product by subdividing and creating rights as NFT, so that products made by companies that bear carbon credits bear the cost of the credits and the relative rights can be clearly identified. So either way, it's great to see back-to-back updates. And I think a pretty big portion of the community would agree, given that this tweet in particular has 241,000 views, which is way more than a lot of other crypto projects get. But now we'll get into some major news that could affect Jasmy's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Jasmy. So this is Watcher Guru's Twitter. And the most recent crypto news is what they posted November 30th. MicroStrategy purchases an additional 16,130 Bitcoin, worth 593 million. And this is good to see. I always root for MicroStrategy. I remember it was just last year that everyone was clowning MicroStrategy for continuously buying Bitcoin. And they were talking about how MicroStrategy was going to get liquidated when Bitcoin went back down to 10,000. And yet here they are as strong as ever because they stood on their conviction of crypto. Now, the other important news is what is going on with Binance. So November 29th, the Philippines block access to Binance in the country. And then Binance is also going to delist and end support for its BUSD stablecoin in December of 2023. So if you guys do own the BUSD stablecoin, I highly recommend changing it for a different stablecoin. Obviously, that's not financial advice, but the warning is right here. And then Cristiano Ronaldo is also getting sued for promoting Binance. And if you guys don't know why this is happening, it's because of what they posted November 21st. The US government criminally charges Binance with the following: conspiracy, conducting unlicensed money transmitting business, and violating International Emergency Economic Powers Act. So this Binance news is definitely something you guys are going to want to keep your eyes on. If things get a lot worse, then that could definitely crash the crypto market, because the reality is Binance is the largest crypto exchange in the world. Now for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Jasmy on the daily time frame. And as I said at the beginning, had you guys taken this falling wedge trade, you could have made 93% in 2 weeks. But then right after that, it was a pretty telling sign that we were going to drop because the top two candles had tweezer tops, which showed that we could not get above a resistance level. But anyways, what am I seeing right now? So the RSI was extremely overbought, but has now started to reset. And the stochastics have completely reset. Neither indicator looks too bad right now. In addition, if you look at price action, we swing from a lower low to a higher low. The RSI is higher low to lower low. That is class A bullish divergence, which typically signals a local bottom has been reached. On top of that, if you look at the moving averages, the 21-day has broken above the 200-day moving average, which is a golden cross. And typically golden crosses signal an explosive move is coming. However, I do want to point out one very bearish short-term indicator, and that is that if you look at price action, we have broken beneath the 21-day moving average, and we actually came up and had a bearish retest. So to be completely honest, unless we can get back above the 21-day moving average, I would not be shocked if we drop a little more in the short term. And if we do drop, I would look for it to come down and test these previous support levels at 0.0046 and 0.0045. But as I said, there are also some very bullish indicators. So there is always that off chance that we do explode up. Now, lastly, we'll go over Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. Now, the first thing I noticed with Bitcoin is the RSI is extremely overbought. Yes, it started to reset a little bit, but then if you come over to the 3-day time frame, we are absolutely cooked. And then even the weekly is extremely overbought. Not to mention, on the weekly time frame, we have had 7 green candles in a row, which definitely could be classed as a parabolic move, as we have went from $26,100 to over $38,000. And in my experience, rarely does it work out well for you to chase a parabolic move. However, on the daily time frame, you could argue that we were trading in a bull flag, which started to break up, and it actually has a huge measured move to 42,000. And even with the overbought RSI, the reason that this might end up playing out is because the stochastics still have room to come up, and on top of that, price action is using the 21-day moving average as support, which is what I would have liked to see Jasmy do, but Jasmy broke beneath it. So unless we start trading beneath the 21-day moving average, in my opinion, this measured move is still valid. And I will point out, if this measured move does play out, there's a pretty good chance Jasmy will also pump, as it is correlated to Bitcoin. But as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So if all of a sudden the Bitcoin spot ETFs were to get approved, that could skyrocket the entire market. On the contrary, if Binance crashed or some terrible news came out, that could tank the entire market. So just understand crypto is going to be extremely volatile in the short term. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Jasmy will go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.